the Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry. Bringing you Shropshire's best new music.
Simon Berry, I should just state before we start this podcast that it's been a few weeks since we've seen one another, and we've spent the last 40 minutes just being ridiculous human beings and not actually recording anything.
God, it's been 40 minutes, isn't it? That's terrifying. Yes, we have, but hopefully we haven't got all of that silliness out of the system.
We definitely can't use any of the audio that's.
I have recorded a couple of minutes there, and it's definitely never going to see the light of day. But what you are hearing now is the Salopian Mixtape. I'm Simon Berry.
And I'm Michaela Wild. And we're using your little clip-on microphones.
Yes.
I like the fact with these that you can clip them onto anything to become like a microfold holder.
Yes, microfold phoner.
Oh no, I'm in a weird mood. Microphone holder. And I've used a HDMI cable, I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Which means that the microphone's got a bit of a life of its own.
It's a bit floppy.
Yeah, so sometimes if it really doesn't like a song, we'll know about it.
Because it flops down.
Yeah, because it's down there now. I don't know how well you can hear me.
Not very
well. And
well.
then if it likes a song, it's up here.
Well, it's going to be up there all the time then, so to speak. Yes, you are listening to the Salopian Mixtape, and we generally, if you've not listened to the podcast before, we play you some great music being made by Salopians, people from Shropshire, and we will have a chat about stuff. We also share with you some live music that we've recorded at events that are held every month. Called Albert's Mixtape, which there is today. We've got some live music and live chats.
I'm going to say, actually, that this episode is a real treat because the two artists, that would still work? Acts. Let's say acts. The two acts that you're going to hear are both absolutely incredible. One of which, it was their first time back on stage for a really long time.
Yeah.
So we felt quite important that we got to hear them on stage for, after not hearing them for a while. So you're in for a real treat, I'd say, today. And I think the conversations we had with both the band in question and the individual in question were weird, wacky and wonderful.
Which is all you can ask for of a podcast. Should we even tell people what the names of those acts are?
Let's do that after this, though, because at the start of our lovely podcast here, we always start with this.
Local release of the series.
Who knows what you've done with it?
I don't know what I've done with it. Again, we're doing this, recording this, and I'm going to be making something after the fact. So I'm just going to say that was really good, and definitely not just a complete rehash of everything that I did last series.
Yeah. Good. Our local release of the series, then, if this is the first time you're listening to the podcast, we champion a release, whether it be an EP, an album, that's being produced here in Shropshire. Not only do we talk about it and play music from it, you get to hear from the artists involved, and if you like it, which let's face it, you absolutely will, you can get hold of a physical copy of said release from Spinning Around Records in Wellington, an absolutely fabulous record store that loves to support local music. And actually, Emma's got a whole section there of local music that you can go and seek out, so you can support people in Shropshire that are making great stuff. But you will find our local release there at pride of place.
Exactly. So you can go in and you can buy the local release of the series, and while you're there, also purchase and support some more music made right here in Shropshire. Who is our local release of the series? Remind us, Michaela.
Well, do you know what? Should we let them do their little jingle they did for us?
Okay, yes.
I'm your officers and you're listening to the Salopian Mixtape.
That's right. they are offices, and you are listening to the Salopian Mixtape. They are our local release of the series. They've got an EP out, which is, it's an album which is a combination of their 2 EPs, which is just
That's a really
perfect.
clever idea, actually.
It's great. So you've got, on the one side, you've got human resources, and on the other, you've got research and development. And
all office related, I like
all
that.
office related.
Smart.
Yeah. And if you want to hear from the band talking to us at Albert's Shed in Southwater from last series, you can always go back. But I particularly enjoy the fact that they are difficult to Google. Because offices, Telford, you end up with a 300 square foot office space.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want. But what you want is We Are Offices. And what you want, really, really want, is to zig a zig. Wait a minute, not that. You want to listen.
Spice up your life?
No, to become one. That's an EP. No.
It was almost like you did that on purpose, but you
I
actually
really didn't.
know.
I'm just talking rubbish at the moment.
Should we let them talk?
Let's please.
Let's please.
Yes, let's do that, please.
Local release of the series.
The album was recorded at Vault Studios in Kidderminster with Ben Fitzharris and Chris Dando, 2 super talented producers that have worked on lots of cool projects, and just absolute dream to work with. They really got the best out of us and the best out of the songs, and we all came away happy with the experience.
My favourite's Never Exit. It's heavy and melancholy, and yeah.
That was Offices with Another Exit from their release. You can get hold of... Are you okay, Simon?
Yeah.
You can get hold of a physical copy of their album, which is basically 2 EPs sandwiched together on a beautiful vinyl record, and that is available at Spinning Around Records in Wellington. I'm on a really creaky chair. Sorry if you can hear that. I keep moving.
That's all right. It's definitely not like I've got a creaky chair either.
Yeah. It's the chair. It's not rectal gas.
Thank you for the clarification,
It's good to
Michaela Wild. Professional.
Should we get back to some more music?
Oh, we definitely should.
Yeah.
So we've got new music from Ez. Love Ez. And if you've listened to the podcast over the years, then you will know that we love Ez too.
Do you remember we used to call Ez Easy?
Yes, back
got
at the other
confused.
place.
Yeah.
When we first heard Ez's music, he just had Easy, because that's that's the letters involved in his name. And I thought that it was like, just to play on words, it's like saying easy because it's easy. Easy. No, it's not. It's Ez. Get it right, Simon. And he's basically told me that exactly like that. Get it right, Simon, you idiot. I'm joking. Ez is actually really lovely. And he's got new music out. This is called Cordyceps. And
I just read the fun fact.
the fun fact is...
That's good.
is golden. So, Ez Cordyceps will give you that fun fact after you've heard this brilliant tune on the Salopian Mixtape.
What we gonna do when we're broken? Two's on a smoking. We don't know where we going. You know I'm always down to ride. I'm always down to ride. But when our best isn't working, we'll never be perfect. There's one thing for certain. I'll always be by your side. I'm always by your side. So we'll talk in the morning before we get some more regrets. I'm walking left for dead. I lost my head, I lost control. Your cordyceps, I lost my head, I lost control. When the time comes, I'll be with you in hours, day, minutes or hours, days. We'll always find our way. We'll always find a way, always find a way. When the time comes, I'll be with you in hours, day, minutes or hours, days. We'll always find our way. We'll always find a way, always find a way. So where we gonna land when we falling? At the bottom of the boat, cards on the table, I'm all in. Cause you know I'm always down to ride, I'm always down to ride. When our best isn't good enough, you know what? I'll still be by your side, I'll still be by your side. So we'll talk in the morning before we get some more regrets. We're walking left for dead. I lost my head, I lost control. Your cordyceps, I lost my head, I lost control. When the time comes, I'll be with you in hours, day, minutes or hours, days. We'll always find our way. We'll always find a way, always find a way. When the time comes, I'll be with you in hours, day, minutes or hours, days. We'll always find our way. We'll always find a way, always find a way. I lost my head, I lost control. Your cordyceps, I lost my head, I lost control. I lost my head, I lost control. Your cordyceps, I lost my head, I lost control. I lost my head, I lost control. Your cordyceps, I lost my head, I lost control. I lost my head, I lost control. Your cordyceps, I lost my head, I lost control.
The Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry.
So that's Ez and Ruiner, also known as Aaron and Greg. Although I don't want to see behind the curtain. Let's just call them Ez and Ruiner.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. They're making brilliant music, collaborating there. Now, Ez, like everybody that sends their music to us, which, how can you do that, by the way?
Go to thesalopianmixtape.com.
He's told us a little bit about himself, including the fact he said, I can't sing or rap, but I do both. He's also got an opportunity, and as you do, you can tell us when you're playing live next. You can tell us interesting things about yourself, your band, so that, you know, we get to find out more about you and share more about you with the lovely listeners here at the Salopian Mixtape. This might be my favourite fun fact ever, Simon.
Oh, wow. I mean, we have had some absolute pearlers of fun facts over the years.
That made me genuinely laugh.
Yes, it
Go on.
it made you interrupt me in the middle of
Sorry.
introducing the song. So it must be good. Share with us this fun fact.
Oh, no, go on, you do it.
Okay, so Ez's fun fact is, elephants have chins. So if they had thumbs, they could probably fold towels too. Shall we get on to some live music?
We absolutely should. Now, along with the fact that we bring you our local release of the series, we also collaborate with Albert's Shed with our Albert's Mixtape. It's a live event that happens once a month. I turn up sometimes. Simon's there all the time. I try. Life is difficult.
Yeah, I mean, you do have, a family to look after and a lot of stuff going on and work very early the next day.
Yeah.
But the guy who really is behind the majority of this
99.9% of everything
is David Mulby.
Yes.
What a guy.
We talk about him a lot on this here podcast, and he's featured on it. We've spoken to him before, and it's reached a point where we've thought, well, we need to officially bring him into the fold.
Yes.
Because he is a mixtaper. But we've decided that, and he doesn't know that we're calling him this, he's going to be a little mixer.
Yes, he's going to be contributing to the podcast as a sort of a mini version of us to be like a correspondent. So the best thing to call him is a little mixer.
I don't know how he's going to feel about that, but that's what we're calling him.
I don't care.
Well, do we want to hear from him and see how he feels about officially joining the podcast?
Yeah, all right, why not?
Hello, my name is David Mulby, and I am over the moon to be asked to join the Salopian Mixtape with my brethren, my good pals, Simon and Michaela. Like Simon and Michaela, I am very, very proud of Shropshire music. And like Simon and Michaela, I'm also not a genre head. I love everything from electro to hip-hop to abrasive punk to arty indie, even a bit of post-Bavarian drum and bass. Why not? I don't know what that is. I've just made it up. But yeah, I'm just a big music lover, and my main love is promoting local artists, local bands, and I've been very happy that I've been able to do that for some time now. And sometimes I've been doing it actually with Simon and Michaela with our Albert's Mixtape night at Albert's Shed, which it's been going from strength to strength, where we highlight and Shropshire musicians, Shropshire bands, Shropshire artists, and we also have bands from across the border in Wales, Brum, to play along with them as well, in a bid really to just kind of make our Shropshire bands heard nationally, maybe internationally, who knows, let's go that way. But yeah, just to kind of promote the idea that Shropshire has got a fantastic music scene, which it has. We've got brilliant metal, we've got brilliant indie, we've got incredible amount of good hip hop, we've got some really good DJs, and yeah, I've been doing it, promoting for a while, part of the Loot Fest crew as well, which obviously promotes a lot of local artists, also in a couple of local bands myself. So yeah, I'm just really, really excited to be joining the mixtape, and can't wait to hang out with y'all more. Thanks, bye, take care now, ta-ra.
So yeah, David Mulby is now part of the Salopian Mixtape, so you will hear from him from time to time here on the mixtape. He is, I would say, very, very involved in the live music scene, a big lover of the alternative world of music and just all kinds of live stuff.
And just a big lover. Loves everyone.
Right, okay. He'll love that you've said that. So yes, so he basically sorts out the Salopian Mixtapes collaboration, the Albert's Mixtape
Live events
every month, and we've had a few that we haven't brought you any of this behind the scenes from yet, because we're just constantly trying to catch up with ourselves. So should we hear some live stuff and hear from a live person?
Yes. Let's listen to Greysha, the wonderful, wonderful Greysha, performing on stage with her ever faithful, trusty hand that is Dan Bradley, producer.
Live producer.
Just all round everything.
Musical magician.
Yeah. So Greysha performing live with Dan Bradley on stage, and then we'll have a chat.
It was the first time she performed in like a year as well.
Yeah. Which, when you hear it, you're like, nah, you're joking. So we'll leave it for you to decide. This is Greysha on the Salopian Mixtape.
Bringing you Shropshire's best new music. The Salopian Mixtape.
How are we feeling? Are we good? It's Friday. It's raining. What more do you want in a Shropshire night out? Hashtag Payday. This song is actually one that I'm about to release. It's called Endgame.
I walk alone, afterthought if you is on my skin. It's cursed to be kind, especially when you're not on my side. I walk alone, ahead of sky, smoke is around me. I don't need pills, darling, it is all inside of me. I try, and I try, my final goodbye. I try, and I try. You ask me how I'm doing, I do it to myself. I'm running, crashing places you don't ever wanna go. I'm stuck breathing in people, I just darken up my path. I'm trying hard when I drive not to speed up and just close my eyes. I just close my eyes. I just close my eyes. Every week a different me. I'm passing through like spring. An appetite for skin and rings and all of the bad things. I walk alone all the time. It's my self-sympathy. It's cursed to be under everything you want it to be. Want it to be. I try and I try, my final goodbye. I try and I try. You ask me how I'm doing, I do it to myself. I'm running, crashing places you don't ever wanna go. I'm stuck breathing in people, I just darken up my path. I'm trying hard when I drive not to speed up and just close my eyes. I just close my eyes. I just close my eyes.
Thank you. I think I might keep this distorted vocal on. Angry mood.
It's a Salopian Mixtape with Simon Berry and Michaela Wilde, and our very special guest today, who has just performed on stage for us at Albert's Mixtape at Albert Shed in Shrewsbury. It's Greysha!
It's me! Yeah.
How was that for you?
It was really good. Honestly, I was a little bit nervous because I took a year out and it was the first gig that I've done back. But I'm happy, didn't forget any lyrics, which I thought I would, but that's nice. So yeah, really, really good. And yeah, love the shed. So
has it been a lot of preparation ahead of tonight's gig?
It has. I'm a bit of a optimist with how much I can get done in X amount of time. So it's been a very intense couple of weeks, but it worked out. It's fine, it's done. Did it. So yeah, it has been quite intense, but good.
Can you tell us what the reasoning is behind taking the time off?
So I wanted to. So at the end of not last year, but the year before, I really wanted to write a good chunk of songs, so like a good batch, and I wanted to improve my songwriting and just overall get better at stuff. Because I think sometimes you've got to fix parts of how you think and your brain processes and what you're doing and make stuff better, and even just like knowing that you love something and having a skill and improving on it. And sometimes you need that time to really do that, and that's what I did, because I wanted to throw my all into what I was now going to output with the music that I'm now releasing and the gigs that I'm doing. And I don't think I was ready in terms of my head like back then, but like I'm done now, I'm ready. So yeah, that's basically why.
That's amazing, because that's what I spoke to Trademark Blood about a few years ago when he took some time out, and I asked why, and he said it's to take a step back to assess everything and improve, and then come back stronger. And I like the phrase, take a step back to take a run up.
Yeah, no, literally. And I think sometimes you need to do that, and you can't quite see what it is that like you need to fix or improve, or not even just fix, I just mean like, you know, gradually get better at. And I think sometimes you can't do that when you're constantly outputting. But you know what's been really nice though, to like come back to life, reincarnate, and everyone who has supported me is now here again. Do you know what I mean? And that's been really, really nice. Like the same venues, the same people, you guys, and you know, even people who have like supported me, like, you know, fans in Shropshire. It's really, really nice, because you worry that you're going to be forgotten, and that, you know, people are going to go, oh, Greysha's gone. Like, do you know what I mean? Another artist who goes off the face of the planet. Do you know what I mean? But it's been really nice to come back and have that support still there after a year.
Rather than being forgotten, I think it's more that you've been missed. So there's been that little buzz. We were so excited to see you perform again tonight, and you were absolutely brilliant.
Thank you.
And I think
so glad.
it's great to see as well how you've kind of progressed alongside Dan, because obviously he's got a big impact on the production and the way that your live show comes across, and you've obviously got a really great bond, and it really does come across on stage.
I'm so glad, because I find, and we were actually talking about this yesterday, like we have such a synergy of like, because I'm really good at things that he's not good at, and he's really good at things that I'm not good at, and like we just have this like, do you know what I mean, fuse. It's really, really nice, and like, you know, we're both willing to work hard to get to the vision, do you know what I mean? And I think that's really rare with a group of people, do you know what I mean? Well, I found it rare, but so yeah, I'm really like happy with working with Dan, and it's great, so yeah.
And the music as well, as a live show, the way that everything's coming across, you've still got that kind of haunting vocal and the kind of quirky alternative edge, but the way that it's coming across on stage as well, you get drawn in and sucked in, and it makes you want to move. Like even the more chilled out stuff, you can't, like your body still wants to move with it. So the way it's all been put together is it comes across so well on stage.
Oh, I'm so glad, because like I haven't performed these songs before, so I don't know as an artist how everyone is like taking it. But
was it nice to see people dancing? And
it was actually, because I feel like in the past as well, like I've done a lot of that kind of like, you know, not chilled out, but like kind of reverby, haunting voice kind of stuff, and like it's really nice to see people like, do you know what I mean, dancing as well to the hauntingness, I guess.
It just really works. It just really, really works.
Oh, that's good then. That's good.
And I think it was a good sign of your audience tonight when you started doing the Chris Isaac cover, Wicked Game, and in the intro, somebody shouted, I effing love this song! And I just thought, this is, these are your people.
I know, and that's the thing, like, because I've performed some of these songs like not years ago, but like a year ago. So, and it's the same kind of like people, do you know what I mean? And that's really nice. That is really nice. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's good.
Is there a big plan now? So you've come back, you've had a break, as alongside the refreshing the songwriting and refreshing the skill set, have you also kind of put a plan in place of where you want things to go?
So I have written an album that I'm getting like mixed now, and I'm gonna keep on releasing that, like singles, and then group it into an album. So I'm gonna do an EP first and then make that into an album, I think. But yeah, I've got a bank of songs that I'm really excited to release as like a project. But it means that I can create, like, not guilt-free, but like I don't have to worry about what's next. Do you know what I mean? Like, because that's a real thing for me. I don't know if anyone else, artist-wise, feels that, but like I feel pressure to do, like, what am I releasing instead of writing? Do you know what I mean? It's an ongoing battle, I guess. But so I feel good that I've got that, and so I can like feel creative whenever I want. So that's nice.
That's amazing.
And we can't really not talk about the pants.
We can't not talk about pants, can we?
Panty interlude. Tell us about Panty interlude.
You know what? I actually can't remember how it even came. You know, no, I had this idea like a year or two ago that I wanted to do some merch, but I wanted to do like merch that no artist had like done that I'd seen. And so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do pants. So I went through this whole thing of like printing them myself, and then I think we must have been practicing or doing something, and I think we were like, oh, should we have like a segment where we like promote the merch? And I think it just came together. It just elevated music and pants, like it's so funny.
It was very, very funny for the audience as well. So it's like, it's a nice thing of a sense of personality, and let's face it, the way to make the money these days with music is the add-ons, it is the merchandise. So if you can sell some pants, why not?
Why not? And you know what? I feel like Dan's got such a good DJ, like radio voice, hasn't he? And I'm like, you need to like be a radio DJ, so it makes use of that too.
Yeah, I thought it was lovely to have Dan have his moment in the spotlight.
Dan can have his moment, yeah.
to really flog the pants.
Yeah.
I do hope when you do your album release that the Panty interlude will be on that release.
The Panty interlude will never die. It will just keep on evolving and evolving.
So good.
Brilliant. Well, Greysha, how can people find out more about...
I thought you just said, well, great
I mean, either goes, really. Like...
Well,
that was great. That's going to be your tribute band. So whoever's going to be the Greysha tribute, they're going to be great.
What if they're bad though? Is it still great?
Or maybe that is the thing. They're like a
bad Greysha tribute band that's called Great.
Emphasis on the.
I get that. Yeah.
You have to do a lot of bleeping on this. Sorry, go on. Ask your final question again.
If people want to get, I need to rephrase this question. I've got to phrase it very carefully. If people want to buy a pair...
Get hold of your pants, is that what you were thinking?
I was going to say, yeah, if people want to get a hold of your pants.
Wow. Well, I did have a merch site that I need to put back on, like, publicly. So I'm going to be doing that. So you can buy your pants on my website, greysha.com/merch. Or come to a show and buy some pants.
Have you got much lined up, gig-wise, coming up?
Yeah, I've got Ludlow Spring Festival, and Leap Fest in Shrewsbury, and Green Man in Clun, I think. Something clunny.
I've got a few. It's probably Green Man.
It's a little bit clunny.
Little bit Green Man.
Well, it's great to have you back. It's been a delight to talk to you as ever, and it was so good to see you on stage. I know, we've seen you perform a lot over the years, and actually, like, that was a absolutely incredible show. Like, you sounded so great, and between the two of you as well, it's just a brilliant performance. So sometimes I think that maybe that is a good credit for. It's all right to take a break and take some time and you can still jump back in, and
Yeah, it's scary though. Like I was like, oh my god, can I still do this? Like, obviously I knew I could, but you got that thing that's like, you haven't done this in a year. Can you still like sing and perform and like do stuff? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's been good.
Well, you've well and truly proven that you can.
I can, yes. No, thank you.
So thank you very much, Greysha.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you so much for listening, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. We've been Greysha. Thank you. This is a new song. This is called Bad Man. Ignorance is bliss, it's a gift. Happier without, but here's a twist. I believe in nihilist. How could I live? Fell in love with her. 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 Comfort doesn't come from puppy love. Comfort comes from knowing you're on top. Do I feel better now? Hard to tell. You make sour look pretty sweet. Make a bad dish good to eat. Paint the town just for me. How could I leave? Fell in love with her. 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 Sanity, I will not find it comfortably. Sanity, I will not find it comfortably. Lock it up and throw away the key. Doesn't exist if you cannot see all the pain you're causing me. Wrap that fold. Ignorance is bliss, it's a gift. Happier without, but here's a twist. I believe in nihilist. How could I leave? Fell in love with her. 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 Fell in love with her.
Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of night.
Get your music heard at the Salopian Mixtape.com.
So that was the fabulous Greysha, who hadn't performed for a year until she did that live performance, and she was absolutely fantastic. And of course, we've mentioned before about Greysha's interesting merchandise, and I feel like they've really upped their game in terms of selling the merchandise.
Yeah, and they did that really in style. So Greysha and Dan Bradley, take it away.
Yes. For those of you who know us, we're still selling pants. We took a short break from music because selling pants was more profitable. Turns out 3-minute-old pop bankers don't pay as well as our breathable cotton blends. But now we may have slightly overestimated the global demand for Greysha branded underwear, so please help us clear the surplus. For guys, girls and non-binary pals, each stitch is crafted lovingly by yours truly. These are not just ordinary pants, they're Greysha pants, and they can be yours for just £5. Wow! Not only that, if pants aren't really your vibe, don't worry, we got you covered. We also have hand-printed t-shirts, also available. Double wow! Confidence comes from within, and sometimes on a Greysha t-shirt. Terms and conditions apply. Pants may not actually improve your love life.
Do you know what I'm really annoyed about, Michaela?
What?
I didn't buy any pants.
Definitely need to get some Greysha pants.
Need to get some Greysha pants. Realise that out of context, that sounds really creepy, but these are branded pants, as you just heard.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. We'll try and purchase some pants at the next Greysha live show.
Make some pants purchases in future. But what is not pants is all the music that is being sent to us here at the Salopian Mixtape. If you are making music, go to thesalopianmixtape.com.
Which is exactly what this duo have done. Nick Robinson and Kelly Robinson live in South Shropshire, just outside of Ludlow, moved here from London about 8 years ago. They fell in love with the area when they were visiting friends and family, and why wouldn't you? They are a folk duo making brilliant music. This is called Still Grass. They are Dustbirds, and I feel like, can you say the name of that song in the most Shropshire accent you can, please?
This is Dustbirds and Still Grass.
Beautiful.
That was Still Grass by Dustbirds here on the Salopian Mixtape. So they are Nick Robertson and Kerry Robinson, which I had to reread a couple of times because I thought, oh, is this they're different names. It's
I
Robertson.
think I said the same name the first time. I think I said Robertson for both, and it's not, is it?
It's Robertson and Robinson. But they are saying that they've been rehearsing with a double bassist and percussionist to help fill out their live sound. So if you want to find out more about Dustbirds, please do, because they should be a cool band to see live.
Absolutely. Speaking of live performance, it is the Salopian Mixtape. We are going to head back to the Albert's Mixtape, which is our live event that happens at Albert's Shed, for a live band who are full of energy, full of beans. They have been touring the circuit as a covers band for many, many years in the form of Scarburst, and then started releasing original music, I want to say like 4 years ago-ish. Might be more than that.
It might be more than
that.
It might be.
Was it around
5 or
about
6?
pandemic times?
It might be pandemic times.
But they started writing original music and performing as Manor Heights, and have been getting so much love because they're just brilliant.
Yeah, we are massive fans of this band. So we're going to bring you some live music and a chat with the wonderful Manor Heights here on the Salopian Mixtape.
Bringing you Shropshire's best new music. The Salopian Mixtape.
I'm getting out of here while I still can. Burning bridges, I'm setting fire to them all. I'm not about to give my life away.
Let's go! Pick it up, pieces, fall down, running, we go by, shut down, back up the suitcase, leave town.
I'm gonna leave this town.
Pieces, fall down, running, we go by, shut down, back up the suitcase, leave town.
I'm gonna leave.
So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby. So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby.
La 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 la. Sorry, I must go chasing the rainbow, important business in a far off land. Pass my ball bag, cause I'm not playing anymore. A vagabond, I've got no fixed address.
Pick up the pieces, fall down, run, go by, shut down, back up the suitcase, leave town.
I'm gonna leave this town.
Pieces, fall down, run, go by, shut down, back up the suitcase, leave town.
I'm gonna leave.
So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby. So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby. Can't save the day, no time whatsoever. Can't slow down, no it's not forever. But then again, you might never see me round here. No, no, no. Still out of my car, sleeping under the stars. Oh no, that feeling. And the clouds are dreaming.
Proclamation, let be a destination. Don't change the station, I'm running out of patience. Proclamation, let be a destination. Don't change the station,
I'm only here for a good time. Not a long time. I'm only here for a good time. Not a long time. I'm only here for a good time. Not a long time. I'm only here for a good time. Not a long time.
I'm only here for a good time.
So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby. So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby. meet-ya, hasta la vista, baby. So nice to meet ya, hasta la vista, baby. How are you? We are Manor Heights.
Yes, sir.
It's the Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry. We're in the green room at Albert's Shed in Shrewsbury for another Albert's Mixtape, and we're joined by the wonderful Manor Heights. Hello. Whoop, 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 whoop. Introduce
Could you
yourselves.
please look more enthused?
No, don't. Look.
We've all got 9 to 5s and it's Friday.
Particularly difficult doing a Friday gig.
I'm Jace, I play drums. I'm Ben and I sing.
I'm Daryl and I play guitars.
It's a wondrous task.
Just the one actually.
How many any one time? 3, 4?
One at a time.
Oh, okay.
We're missing a couple of guys at the moment. But,
I hope that they'll be back in time for you to be performing tonight.
yeah, fingers crossed.
Hopefully, yeah. But you just mentioned that it's the end of a work week as well as having a gig tonight. How often does that play a part?
All the time. I work on Saturdays as well, so I'm forever leaving at 5 o'clock and going wherever I'm needed for at 7 o'clock loading and sound check. Because Jay shouts at us if we're not on time to load in, so we're all thoroughly chastened.
I'll try and keep a tight ship, but it's a waste of time. It's like herding cats.
We've been loving your music as Manor Heights, and we've mentioned before that you guys have obviously worked together as Starburst as well, so you've got that kind of, you know, that tight on stage presence, the sound together. You obviously know one another really, really well.
Too well.
Do you find that the blend for your original music is there as strong or even stronger than the covers?
I don't, obviously with Starburst, I mean we've been playing, well it's coming up to sort of 12 years now, with many sort of band member changes over that time.
Yeah.
Daryl and I have been constants. Jace came about like 2 years in, 3 years in maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know each other inside and out. So it's but with regards to your question, obviously it takes a lot more work when you're sort of writing your own stuff and making sure it's polished and stuff. Whereas obviously you've got a safety net when you're playing covers because everybody knows that song that you're playing for the most part. So they're singing along. But we played Loop Fest last year in the Wee Sheaf, and actually looking out into the crowd and seeing people singing, you know, our lyrics back at us was quite cool.
And how much does because you do so much live performing, how much does that live element come into the writing when you actually come to write and produce and make original music? Are you constantly thinking about how that's going to translate on stage, or is it more about the recording?
Instantly handed to Daryl.
I think you're always thinking about that, yeah, in the back of your mind, how it's going to translate across live. I mean, just with the relation to Starburst, and to, you know, obviously that influence is carried across into the Manor Heights music, although we're sort of mixing it up with sort of the rock and electronic music as well, and so it's a good blend. But we've got a song at the moment called Scatterbrain, which has kind of got a little crowd participation clap thing going on.
It's very 1996.
It is, yeah, and that was kind of done on purpose with yeah, it's just a bit of fun, that song, but yeah.
Lads.
Yeah.
It's our anthem, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Yeah, and I noticed when you played that song that you managed to bleep out the swear in there.
I did, yes.
Really well. because we'd cut it out really crudely, and I know
I say we cut it out really crudely. Our producer cut it out really crudely.
So it's good the way that, I don't know how you did it, but it just kind of, you knew what the word was. It was suggesting what the word was, but it wasn't saying the word.
Do you want to hire Simon to do your edits for future?
I mean, you were the only guys who actually played it, I think. As a result of that edit.
I radio polish.
We need to come to you on that. For
I in my work as my day job, which is often an evening/night job, is working on radio, and often have to create radio edits. So I've done hundreds of them now, on just sort of from anyone from people who are making new music locally to huge. I've done a radio edit on somebody doing a country cover of a Dr. Dre song, which did require some radio edits.
Was there any song left?
Not really, no, but it made it all the better for it. No, but no, I really enjoy being able to do that, because I want as many people to hear your music as possible. So if there, I think that's why we do the radio edits for the show, for the podcast, because some people do go, well, I don't want the kids to hear this. Just make it accessible to everybody, and I'm more than happy to do that for bands if they haven't got one done.
You might have to send that.
In fairness, it's the first song that's got an E on it on Spotify. It's the only one that's really got a swear. We've been very careful to try and write sort of music so that it is accessible. And I think Daryl, because Daryl does the bulk of the sort of songwriting and stuff, it's in the back of his mind, how's that going to sound on the radio? How's that going to sound commercially? More so than how's it going to translate live, because we know we can do live. We've done live, playing all those years. You can kind of busk live a little bit, because people expect it not to be polished to an extent. But then you start putting it out onto the radio and uploading it onto streaming platforms. It's got to be on it.
We made a mistake with that as well, didn't we? There's a local internet radio station called Engage Radio. There's a guy called Danny Drayton out of Market Drayton. He's
our biggest fan.
He's quite a big fan of ours, yeah. And he made a big thing of on his Sunday morning show playing the very first listen, so he hadn't even listened to it himself.
Sunday morning, Market Drayton got the explicit version.
Completely uncensored.
That woke him up.
I don't think they got any complaints though.
Are there big things on the horizon for 2026 for you as a band? Have you got much lined up as the festivals approach?
We'll hand over to Jace, because Jace books a lot of our sort of gigs.
Yeah, I work for a lot of production companies anyway. This is what I do full time, so I play drums full time, and I'm a sound stage tech as well. So I have to kind of fit in stuff around me working at festivals and all that kind of stuff as well.
Anybody wants to hire him? I think that was it.
Oh, was it a plug? Yeah. January is very quiet.
Hire me, please.
The top dead winter of in the entertainment industry. Yeah. So, but it's around about this time of year you start chasing summer festivals and things like that. And we played Camp Festival a couple of years ago, which was quite good. Unfortunately, we've lost that in Shropshire now. It's not coming back again, is it? Unfortunately. So, Daryl's often sending off press packs and stuff to sort of mid-sized festivals and things like that. So. We're chasing things, and hopefully some stuff will come through.
Is that a side of the music biz that a lot of bands, when they're starting out, don't really consider, is having to do things like send out press packs and contact people to try and get festivals?
75% of most bands don't care, and I can't be bothered to do it, so they leave it all to one person. Usually it lands at my feet.
I think the main inconvenience for a lot of bands these days, well, I guess it's more the actually having to make so much content for the internet as opposed to making music, which is, I guess for the younger generation, I guess that comes a lot easier.
They're a lot more media savvy than us old men. We kind of left it too late. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a perfect line, isn't it?
Talking of herding cats, here's Benny G.
Time for the watershed, kids. Yeah, so I just, they're sending out press packs and things. That's something that comes with the territory from like years and years and years ago. Doing that sort of same thing, getting out and playing live. But
you had to do it on a typewriter, didn't you?
Okay, well, yeah. So these days, obviously, it's just more focused, isn't it, around the social media, and you can spend 50% of your time.
Which Daryl's really good at. So when we do like little snippets and stuff, when we're promoting for a release of a single and stuff, Daryl comes up with all sorts of daft ideas. Like getting everyone together is always the other part.
Yeah.
I've got to get 30 miles before we even started.
4 of us live quite close to each other, but Benny lives in Stoke-on-Trent, so it's it can be quite tricky.
Which isn't the nicest backdrop for social media videos. I can slag off Stoke-on-Trent. No, we love you, Stoke.
The views of the artist are not necessarily reflective of the Salopian Mixtape. Well, brilliant, guys. We will let you get on because you're probably going to be on stage before too long. So thank you very much for being with us and playing tonight for the Salopian Mixtape.
Yeah, thanks for always playing our music, and thanks for saying lovely things about us on your podcast, and keep up the good work.
Credits where it's due. Thank you.
So we're going to dedicate this next song to Simon Berry, the Salopian Mixtape. One, for him and Dave booking us for here. Thank you very, very much.
Nice
but 2, we know that he loves this song. And he's championed it since way back when. So this is Payday.
Afternoon, the same old empty bar. Do you have another drink? I put a $5 in the car. Cancel taxis going out today. Spend all my money till the next big day. But for now I don't know what to do. Spend all my money in a day or two. Go! Past 5 in bed at 10 to 10. Gotta be up at 5:30 just to do it all again. Cancel taxis going out today. Spend all my money till the next payday. But for now we don't know what to do. Spend all my money in a day or two. Call me a bum, call me a joke. I'm out working but I'm broke. Chasing my dreams but they're running away. At least I'm happy for today. Call me a bum, call me a joke. I'm out working but I'm broke. Chasing my dreams but they're running away. At least I'm happy for today. Working just to stay afloat. Go out and find a wife. A job so you can't pay the rent, but must be more to life. The council tax is going out today. Spend all my money till the next payday. But for now I don't know what to do.
Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have been Manor Heights. Proudly supported by the Salopian Mixtape. Check out all your new music. They're championing new music in Shropshire, guys. Keep music live!
The Salopian Mixtape with Michaela Wild and Simon Berry.
Fantastic as ever. Manor Heights are so much fun, so talented, and their live show just gets you moving around as well. I'd be very surprised if anybody could stay still watching them.
Yeah, and they've got such a lovely relationship, interband relationship, because they just get each other. They've been performing together for so long, like you said, Michaela, that they gel so well and just do what they do best. And it was a great night. And if you want to see them live, go and check out Manor Heights on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and you will find them and become fans of them, listen to their music, go to their shows, buy their albums and everything. Do everything.
Do it.
Now.
Do it.
Or else there will be hell to pay.
Right, we've got time for one more tune, and I'm going to say there is no bias on this show because Simon's put the list of music together for today's episode.
I'll be honest, this is one that we were going to play last time and we went, we can't, we'll save it, and we've saved it. We're bringing it back because it's so very lovely.
It's so very lovely. Now, I love this band. They were the band that performed at my little wedding party many years ago, and I've been enjoying seeing them perform live at various places for many years. And they had a bit of a break, much like we talked about Greysha earlier on, because life took over. They've been friends from school. And
since they were knee-eyed grasshoppers.
Knee-eyed grasshoppers. And yeah, it's great to see that they're making music together again. And there's we talked about on this podcast a few times about the kind of instinctive vibe you get from some bands when they perform together. There's like this unspoken solidarity that everyone just gets one another.
Much like Manor Heights.
Much like Manor Heights. I think because Two Blank Pages have been, mates for so long, performing for so many years, their stage shows are just great to watch, and they're brilliant to listen to for recorded material. But yes, I'm one of their big fans, I would say.
They say that they're not quite sure what genre they are, but somewhere in the realm of bluegrass and folk. Folkgrass? Not quite sure. And this song then is called Stoked the Fire. It's by Two Blank Pages. Listen to it, enjoy it, love it, please. And now.
Say what you want, burn what you love, 'cause I ain't coming home. You did what you did, despite what you say. I'm not the one who stoked the fire. In living if you don't risk the pain. Well, I knew when I was young just what a fool I was. What's the use in hiding from the outcome? When we were younger, I thought we'd travel the world. We're older now, and I still think that it's possible. In the past, you'd never separate you and me. Hell, I've seen the future, this isn't how it's gonna be. Well, I knew when we got started this could end in flames. outcome. What's the use in hiding from the outcome? What's the use in hiding from the outcome?
So that was new then from Two Blank Pages, Stoked the Fire, which you probably won't need to do at the moment because why are you laughing?
Stoked the Fire. That was very high.
How was it? Stoked the Fire.
Stoked the Fire. Two Blank Pages.
At this time of year, you probably don't need to stoke the fire because it's getting warmer, isn't it?
Well, who knows? It changes by the day,
That's
really. It could be incredibly hot, or the car, literally yesterday, the car just suddenly went ping. And I was like, what's that noise for? Oh, it's dropped below 5 degrees. What the hell?
Yesterday was the weirdest, we've gone off on a tangent. It was the weirdest day, right? I was out in the garden. I'd put sun cream on. I left my house, right, to walk up the road with my daughter. We had sunglasses on. And I swear word you not, in the 5-minute walk.
She was going to say
I was going to say actually. I hope you're going to beat these out. You not. In the 5 minutes it took for us to walk down the road, it went from sunshine to a full hailstorm. Right? What's going on?
I would like to just at this point, another slight tangent. I'd like to point out that I think in every episode of this series so far, I've bleeped out a swear word that Michaela Wilde has said. I hope that we carry this on. If you have missed those bleep swear words, then go back and listen to previous episodes of the Salopian Mixtape. While you're there, subscribe to the show as well so that you can hear Michaela Wilde nearly swearing next week as well.
What's funny as well is we do this and then you'll kind of sort everything, won't you? And then you send it to me to have a listen to before we publish the podcast. And I forget about these conversations and then I relive them. And I think the first time that the swear happened, you bleeped it out. It totally took me by surprise. Because there's so many conversations we have that we say we can't actually use that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the amount of stuff that is on the cutting room floor is quite worrying. We should probably at some point set up like a Patreon or something and have people like, you know.
Do you want to hear the outtakes?
Drop a quid and you can listen to 10 minutes of Simon and Michaela uncut.
The extended version.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to listen to that?
Well, let us know. Follow us on social media, all good social media, not the bad ones. Just search for the Salopian Mixtape. You shall find us. Let us know. Do you want to hear the unedited
ramblings,
lowlights?
The ramblings of lunatics.
Yes.
And on that
note, for more ramblings of lunatics, listen again. Come back. Subscribe. Get a new one when it's released. And if you are about, come and say hello to me at Loopfest. Me and Dave Mulby will be rocking around. Me and the little mixer. So,
because that's not far off. So I was just checking what the date was. That's not far off, is it? I won't be there. I'm very sorry.
No, Michaela won't be there. But if you want to come and gossip about her, come and see me at Loopfest. I'll be rolling around for most of the weekend. But in the meantime, stay safe. Remember when we used to say that in the pandemic?
People still sometimes say that on the phone.
Yeah, stay safe.
Stay safe.
The Salopian Mixtape with Simon Berry and Michaela Wilde. Bringing you Shropshire's best new music. You can get your music heard at thesalopianmixtape.com.